Okay, so I was trying to find different paracord shit to do because I don't really need them. Anything to do because I got 4 sets that I gotta run yet after this one. But I brought a bunch of paracord stuff with, including a couple of different books to try to do something new. So I brought, probably a couple 100 feet of paracord. And I want to at least try something new with 2 different colors, so that I don't think I've used in a while, or if not at all. So I'm thinking probably tonight or tomorrow or something if I get bored. Which tomorrow I may. Which I may do some a little later, I don't know. I'm gonna ride the cement trail because I haven't been down here since the last weekend of last year that we went. Yeah, you guys didn't get to see either time I crashed 2 different bikes out here. When I crashed a green fat tire was in a site, a couple sites down from where we are. I think it was like 39 or 41, 1 or 2, where it has a steep hill. Going, where the one site is in the back loop and then has a steep hill between the 2, and you got the site that's like 2 down from mine, 3 down from mine, whatever it is. Say if it's paracord, I'll take it, but it's not. It's marking tape. So I laid it down, and then that bump I just went over a little bit ago, before I seen the marking tape, crashed a Hoffman on that, and I had the camera on then too, but it wasn't, I was wearing the chest mount with the camera on the chest mount, but I didn't have the camera recording, same when I laid the fat tire down too. And that was last weekend that we were up here that year. That was like a week or 2 before I bought the bought the GoPro Hero 9, the camera I'm using right now. Screw it, I'll go down along the highway, see if there's any deer. You know, so this cell comm guy, I don't think knows where he's going. Oh, he's going to work on the cell phone tower. Okay. Believe it or not, Jimmer, you guys seen him when I mountain bike with him. He's my uncle that I go mountain biking with. I haven't in a while, but he, for his work, or you know, his job, he deals with cell phone towers by inspecting them. You know, so if we get, they get, have some ice spilled up in it on one of those antenna panel dealio things, whatever the hell they're called. You know, if they get a buildup of ice on one of those panels, which I'm assuming are antennas, you know, and they get enough ice buildup on the bolts or whatever's holding those up there will break and those fall off, you know, so then they got to do a structural test to make sure everything's okay, that they can put that panel back on or a new one in, because that's probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, about 7,500 feet up, somewhere in there. If I had to guess, I don't really know. So it's probably about, you know, 75 to 100 feet. If I had to, no, that'd probably be probably about 200, 250 feet, if not more, maybe. I don't really know how tall they are. Surprised there's no deer out here, but it's still kind of early yet, so. You know, deer aren't really active much during the day. You know, so however, you know, so when those panels fall off, they get beat up pretty good, and I mean good. So you know, because those cell towers are tall, and you know, they'll get beat up pretty good, if not broke to the point where they can't be used. So I'm gonna head back into the campground and take a break, probably throw my flannel on. Blake is gonna need a bath again, but not probably for a little while. I just washed it earlier this year because I wanted to get all the salt and shit off of it. I mean, it's not really dirty right now, but because the bike shop fucking washed it when I brought it in. They must have, because it's dirty when I brought it in and clean when I got it. So yeah, the Jimmer works on those towers and all that, so well, he just inspects them for safety and whatever. That's all he does. You know, because you don't want that to come down, because that's probably most likely a steel cage thing, whatever you want to call it. It's a triangular pole made out of steel, and then probably, you know, so that weighs probably a couple thousand pounds, maybe, if not more. And each panel is probably a couple hundred pounds, a few hundred pounds. You know, each antenna. And then probably about 100 pounds of copper out there to run signals down.